All right. Hello. This is day 11 of the Average Show podcast, making 30 podcasts in 30 days. I just put a lot of work and effort into finding my top 10 favorite songs of all time. It took a bit of thinking and some trade-offs. I had to cut some songs that I really like out, but I'm pretty happy with this top 10 list that I came up with. So I'm going to play every song starting with number 10, going all the way to number 1. And then after I play these songs, I'll talk a little more specifically about what they all mean to me. But there's a pretty good mix in here, different genres, different artists. They all are very meaningful to me in some way and have been a part of my life, whether for a long period or for brief periods. But every song in here I feel emotionally connected to. Of course, music is very subjective, so in no way am I claiming that this is the best top 10 songs of all time, but it is currently, at this stage of my life as a 24-year-old, my top 10 favorite songs that I have so far. So I'm going to get started, start playing some music. We'll start it off with some Bob Marley and go down the list from there.
Misty morning, don't see no sun. I know you're out there somewhere having fun. There is one mystery I just can't express. To give your more, to receive your less. One of my good friends said, in a reggae rhythm, don't jump in the water if you can't swim. The power of philosophy floats through my head, light like a feather, heavy as lead. Light like a feather, heavy as lead. Yeah. See no sign. Thomas girl, I want you to straighten out my tomorrow. I want you. Oh, I want you to straighten out my tomorrow. Misty morning, don't see no sun. I know you're out there somewhere having fun. Mysteries I just can't express. How can you ever give you more to receive your less? Like my good friend said, in a reggae rhythm, can't jump, you can't jump in the water if you can't swim. I want you to straighten out my today, tomorrow, my. I want you to straighten out my tomorrow. On a misty morning, straighten out my tomorrow, need some straightening out. I want you to straighten
Well, everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV. There's still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown, and some ego-filled late night crowd seems to be where I feel most alone. I'd like to get lost on some old back road and find a shade tree and a honey hole and talk to my grandpa again. I see God in everything, trees in pain and nights in spring. So why do I still long for a home? I like to lay in a field on a cozy blanket and feel the fear of never waking to know the true warmth of the sun. I like to love my lady long and hard and lay it down lines and lay them in guitar and never leave her loving arms again. My exes hate me and my friends all miss me. I wanna drown in a rot gut of whiskey, leave this small town for a while. I wanna be a child climbing trees somewhere, breathing in the fresh outside air before I knew this life was unkind. I want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her, a few good friends I can count on one of my hands. I know I'm bound to die one day, so when I reach those golden gates, I pray to say I did the best I can. Sit with my mother and the dearly departed, send a prayer down to the broken hearted, let them know it all turns out just fine. To know me is to love me and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so lonely love blues guitar, muscle cars and gin. 'Cause I'm a simple man, I don't need much, just my simple songs and some human touch. I'm tired now, so I'm bringing my ass home. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line, 'cause we all burn, burn, burn and die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. Let me go down the line, we all burn, 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 and die. I got one more chorus for you guys if you want to be in it. To the heavens, huh? So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line, 'cause we all burn. Red Rocks, huh?
I bring me some backwoods up out of there, homie, and a cup of ice. There's some rubber bands up out there too, homie. Yeah. It's 3 p.m. 80 degrees outside. I'm in something to go real fast sitting outside the corner store. 6-figure car ain't got no business in this area. If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking nutter. Damn. We trapped together, then that's my motherfucking brother. That's my dog. I pay her bills and buy designer, but I don't love her. Hey, what you need, little mama? She just play a part when it's time to smuggle. Hey, you ready? I pull up, pick up that bag and burn rubber. I got a sweet tooth, but I stay away from suckers. For real though. Nobu and Malibu was my last supper. We eating good. I fucked her in rush hour traffic, Chris Tucker. Yeah. Everybody screaming gang, gang, gang. Them folks come and get you, you gon' tell on the whole gang. She said, can she fuck me with my diamond chain? If I ain't in the bank, then I'm on the plane. About to go get some money or go spend some money. They stopped me in the airport, had too many binges on me. They don't want you to live, they don't want you to ball. Them pussy smile in your face, yeah, then they pray for you to fall. Hey, young nigga, stay focused, but I really wanna crash. Think about where you at, then think about your past. Yeah, I really came from shit, but I won't change for shit. My bitch say I'm stuck in my ways, my wrist say I've been getting paid. 100 shots, 100 shots. Me and my niggas pull up in 100 drops. My role model used to get 100 blocks. Street niggas in a tuxedo, we the mob. She looked at my watch too long, now she see stars. I got so high last night, I did a show on Mars. Yo, bitch ate my dick, I caught her on them bars. My pinky ring, extra large. Phones all in the garage. Remember my first Menard? Yeah, Toy and Britney. I'm shopping for diamonds at Tiffany's. Nah, I don't got no sympathy. She blew my whistle like a referee. Broke black nigga remember me until I found out that recipe. Started getting about 10 a week. Finger on the trigger when I sleep. Yeah, nigga, I'd rather you than me. Backseat smoking good weed. 100 shots, 100 shots. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? You not welcome at my trap if you don't shop. Get out, bro. Before you come through that back door, you better knock. Get the dope. They been waiting on this gangster shit to drop. Even them fuck niggas that wish I could be stopped. How many dicks you suck to get that couple million? Self-made millionaire, oh what a feeling. My niggas came from dealing. Fuck nigga, get out your feelings. Your bitch got me sexual healing. Guess who just walked in the building? Came out with 6 bitches. My uncle said that's pimpin'. My diamonds always hitting. You looking for your bitch, she with me, nigga, she ain't missing. I told you fuck niggas stay out my way, but you didn't listen. Stupid ass niggas. Big rocks in my watch. And we put extensions in all of the Glocks. 100 shots, 100 shots. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? Yeah. Stop. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots?
I love it though, you know. Put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation. I know I'm preaching to the congregation. We love Jesus, but you done learned a lot from Satan. I mean, a nigga did a lot of waiting. We ain't married, but tonight I need some consummation. May the Lord forgive us, may the gods be with us. In that magic hour, I seen good Christians make brash decisions. Oh, she do it, what happened to religion? Oh, she lose it, she putting on her makeup, she casually allured. Text message breakups, the casualty of tours. How she gon' wake up and not love me no more? I thought I was the asshole, I guess it's rubbing off. Hood phenomenon, the LeBron rhyme. Hard to be humble when you stuntin' on a jumbotron. I'm looking at her like this what you really wantin', huh? Why we argue anyway? Oh, I forgot it's summertime. Put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be a sin, you my sensation. I know I'm preaching to the congregation. We love Jesus, but she done learned a lot from Satan. Satan. I mean, your nigga did a lot of waiting. We ain't married, but tonight I need some consummation. When the sun go down, it's the magic hour. The magic hour. And out of all the colors that'll fill up the skies, you got green on your mind, I can see it in your eyes. Why you standing there with your face screwed up? Don't leave while you're hot, that's how May screwed up. Throwing shit around, the whole place screwed up. Maybe I should call May so he could pray for us. I hit the Jamaican spot at the bar, take a seat. I ordered your jerk, she said you are what you eat. You see, I always love a sense of humor, but tonight you should have seen how quiet the room was. The Leo Cone, a Dior Homme, that's Dior on, that Dior, homie. The crib Scarface, could it be more Tony? You love me for me, could you be more phony? Put your hands to the constellation. The way you look should be a sin, you my sensation. Haven't said a word to me this evening. Cat, got your tongue?
I bet she give your ass a bone. Looking at my wrist, it'll turn your ass to stone. Stretch limousine, sipping rosé all alone. Double-headed monster with a mind of his own. Cherry red chariot, excess is just my character. All black tux, nigga shoes lavender. I never needed acceptance from all you outsiders. Had ciphers with Yeezy before his mouth wired. Before his jaw shattered, climbing up the Lord's ladder. We still speeding, running signs like they don't matter. Hater talking never made me mad. Never that, not when I'm in my favorite paper tag. Therefore, G4's at the Clearport. When it come to tools, fool, I'm a pep boy. When it came to dope, I was quick to export. Never tired of ballin', so it's on to the next sport. New Mercedes sedan, the Lex Sport. So many cars, DMV thought it was mail fraud. Different traps I was getting mail from. Polk County, Jacksonville, Rake, Melbourne. Whole click appetites had tapeworms. Spinning Teddy Pendergrass final as my J burns. I shed a tear before the night's over. God bless the man I put the sights over. Getting Tupac money twice over. Still a real nigga, red Gucci sweater dice roller. I'm making love to the angel of death. Catching feelings, never stumble, retracing my steps.
coming back. And every time I'm down and out, I think of where we had. So now I'm driving around in circles, trying to fill in all the gaps. You're so used to walking away, and I'm left here on my own. I never listen to what they say,
There must be some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there to drink my wine. Plowman dig my earth. None will level on the mine. Nobody of it is worth. Hey. No reason to get excited. The thief be kind exposed. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that. And this is not our fate. So let us start talking falsely now. But I was getting ready. Hey!
You feel like you're alone with them. You have a soulmate. Somebody who challenges you. I'm talking about someone who opens up things for you, touches your soul. You can't get back to them, no. You'll never have that kind of relationship in a world where you're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing.
Yeah, are you my soulmate, my angel? What do you want with me? Too high, slow pace, my eyes closed, your body all I see. I think you're too divine for my human mind. When I'm with you, what do you bring me to life? No matter what, one day everyone dies. You think you a god till you run out of time. Yeah, say when you're gone, what will you leave behind? Yeah, do I belong? Sometime soon, there goes my mind. You're the one to show me divine love. Where was you when I was lonely? My divine love. When stereo plays our song, sounds so clear. Baby, where'd you go? What's so wrong? I'm right here. Yeah, why do you stay on my case? I tried to make you feel okay. You know I'm in pain. I give you close, you misconstrued. You continue to push me far away. Why don't you come on in? It's like you forgot my face. I just want to taste it. Everything you make. We ain't
Nothing.
cut the strings of my balloon. Watch me fly. When are you coming through to free my mind? Are you happy with your life? Can I come and satisfy? Open up, let me inside. When you take off all your clothes, I'm under your control. Rolling up, you get me high. You're the one to show me divine love. Where was you when I was lonely? My divine love. When the stereo plays our song, sounds so clear. Baby, where'd you go? What's so wrong? I'm right here. the faithful to their knees. You hear the softly spoken magic spell.
All right, that was my top 10 favorite songs of all time, at least at this point in my life. So to go through all of them, number 10 was Misty Morning by Bob Marley. I don't know why I'm so drawn to this song, but I really like Bob Marley. Um, I was a fan of some of his songs, but then I watched that movie One Love and I really got into him. I mean, Jammin', Three Little Birds, I Shot the Sheriff, those are all fantastic. But for some reason, this song, Misty Morning, just the way he sings it and the instruments in the back, it really is one of my favorite songs. So that made it at number 10. At number 9, we have Burn, Burn, Burn by Zach Bryan, which country is pretty low on my list of genres that I like, but for some reason I really like Zach Bryan. And even though his songs sound kind of relatively similar for the most part, like Heading South, Something in the Orange, all his popular ones I really enjoy, and also his not so popular ones. I think they all sound pretty similar, but Burn, 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 I feel like for whatever reason, and I did the live version specifically that he played in Red Rocks, there's just a lot of emotion to it, and the way the song kind of builds up and ends with this just powerful burn, burn, burn part of the song, I really enjoy. So definitely deservingly of number 9. Number 8 was a switch up from country. It was 100 Shots by Young Dolph, which since I moved to Tennessee, I felt like I definitely went through a big rap phase in high school and the start of college. And I really, really liked Young Dolph, like just his voice, the way he sounded and the things he rapped about. I mean, I couldn't really relate to most of it, but I really enjoyed it. So 100 Shots, I mean, I know that song, but I could sing it word for word right now. Not obviously, wouldn't say every word, but in college, that was my song. If people put it on, everyone looked at me because they knew I loved this song and would go crazy to it and sing it. So Young Dolph, big fan. 100 Shots. Also, the meaning behind the song and the whole album is someone put a hit on him and he got shot at in Charlotte. The way the album's written, it's like 100 shots in Charlotte, but I'm bulletproof, so you can't miss me or whatever it is. But he got shot at and then made a song, made a whole album about it, with my opinion being the best song being 100 Shots, rapping about how he got shot at 100 times. That's why it says 100 shots. Oh, it's crazy. Some other songs I really like by him. I mean, Preach is fantastic. Trappa is a classic. And there's a lot of songs with Key Glock that are really good. Penguins, stuff like that. So that was definitely a big phase of my life. And then Devil in a New Dress by Kanye West. I think My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy with Kanye is, in my opinion, the best rap album of all time. And this is my favorite song off that album. Just the instrumentals in the back, the way Kanye raps, even Rick Ross's features, just absolute peak music to me. So I think it's a really fantastic song and definitely deserving. And then at number 5, we got Collapse by Zeds Dead. I think Zeds Dead is one of my favorite artists. This song, just for whatever reason, always hits. I've heard different editions of it, different remixes. Disco Lines does a song where he mixes Baby Girl into it, but just there's something about Collapse, the way it builds up, the way it is, that I really, really love listening to this song. Number 4, oh wait, did I jump ahead? And then next is The Chain by Fleetwood Mac, which is an absolute classic. But what really put me on a Fleetwood Mac is I watched Daisy Jones and the Six, which is a fantastic show. And it was modeled after Fleetwood Mac, the way there was a girl lead singer and the way the band was. And then after watching that show, I kind of dug pretty deep into Fleetwood Mac. And I know it's one of their most popular, but The Chain is just, it's so good to me. I mean, it's just a fantastic song. The emotion. There's a really great live edition where Stevie Nicks and I'm blanking on the name of the lead guitarist and singer, but they had a tumultuous relationship, and there's a live version where she's singing, and there's just so much energy in it, and it looks like she's yelling at him on the stage. So that's a fantastic addition, but just an all around great song. All right, number 4, All Along the Watchtower, Jimi Hendrix, absolute classic. I went through a big Jimi phase in college, and this song is so good. I love the Dave Matthews Band does a pretty long cover that I really like as well, but I still pick the original. Just the way he plays the guitar, just the singing. I mean, all of it it's just fantastic. And then number 3 would be Where You Are, John Summit featuring Hayla. I mean, if you've seen any of these other DJ videos or heard me talk on any podcast around music, you know I absolutely love John Summit, and I know this is his most popular song, but it's not without a good reason. The lyrics are just fantastic. There's so many remixes of it that are really good too. Grizz has a good remix. There's one he played at Birmingham that kind of chops the first part of the chorus. That's really good, but this song just it's so good, and I didn't really appreciate it until I saw it live. I saw him at the Caverns back in it would have been 2023, and ever since then this song just hits so much differently than it did before. So huge fan of this song. And then number 2 is, I don't think this is a super popular Mac Miller song, but I am a huge Mac Miller fan. I love all of his stuff. I have a playlist of just Mac Miller songs that I play relatively frequently, but for some reason Soulmate is just it just is so good to me. Like the way it builds up, the beat, but then the words where he's like, no matter what, one day everyone dies. You think you're a god till you run out of time. I don't know why that just, the whole concept of time has always been interesting to me, and the way he sings it, it's poetic to me, really. So favorite Mac Miller song. There's a ton of other songs that I love by him, but Soulmate, definitely one of my favorite songs of all time. And then number 1, which isn't, I mean, I wouldn't recommend throwing this on at a party, but this is just what I think is the greatest songs of all time, and it would be Time by Pink Floyd. Continuing on the time train, and I think Burn 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 also talks about time a bit, but the concept of time and the way this song is done is it's so cool to me. Like, they start with all these different alarms and clock sounds, and then they talk about time throughout the song, how we always think we have time and we waste time, we get bored, and then suddenly we realize that we're almost out of time. And it's the way the whole song goes through. I know it's a long song, but just start to finish, it sounds great on vinyl as well. And I think it's a really powerful song. Tyler Childers actually does an absolutely fantastic cover that you can find on YouTube if you look up Tyler Childers Time by Pink Floyd cover. It's very hard to cover Pink Floyd, and they're just an absolutely fantastic group, and he definitely does them justice in his cover of it. So I know this is very subjective. I know I was kind of just messing around a little bit, but for the most part, like, these songs play through. But yeah, this would be, at this time in my life, my top 10 favorite songs of all time. I think it'd be interesting to do this, in a year or couple years and see how this changes. But yeah, for now, this is my list. Please follow along for this journey. If you have any comments, or if these are any of your favorite songs, or if you want to drop down and say some of yours, I'd love to hear it. So thanks for watching.